Hey guys, what we're going to do today is start with a little bit of a game, and then after that we're going to dive into something a little bit deeper. So stick with me. We're going to start with an anagram. So an anagram is something that you can take a word and basically use all the same letters and spell another word. So we're going to do some just quick, easy. Don't put a lot of weight on it. If you can't get it in 5 or 6 seconds, then just move on. So first word is going to be whirl. You can use pen and paper, but W-H-I-R-L, whirl. So find another word that you can spell using all those letters. Okay, next word. Next word is going to be slapstick. Slapstick, S-L-A-P-S-T-I-C-K, slapstick. And again, just 5 or so seconds. If you can't get it, then just move on. We'll go from there. Next is going to be cinerama. Cinerama, C-I-N-E-R-A-M-A, cinerama. Okay, so we should have 3 out of 3, nice and easy, right? Just kidding. So the first 2 words were unsolvable words, and so basically the reason I did this is to play around with our mind. So there's kind of a concept which we call like learned helplessness, and so sometimes with health and fitness we get brought into this concept of learned helplessness, and it can be from our surroundings, from the people we know, from our parents, from just how we've been brought up and what we've been told. And so there was a study done, and basically it was in a university, and basically what they did is they mixed up the words. So half the class got the words that you got, and the other half got these other 2 words to start off, which was tab and lemon. So tab, you can see, switches into bat, and lemon switches into melon. And then what happened was that basically they basically had them, and they gave out the words, and then they had them raise their hands and say, raise your hand as soon as you've got the word, and then we'll like move on to the next one. And so the people that got the impossible words felt self-defeat in this moment, and they learned the helplessness, and so then they were 90% less likely to get the 3rd word because they had already mentally kind of given up, where the people that got given the easy words were more likely to get this word, which turns into American. So basically we're just kind of playing around with your head a little bit, but for the purpose of learning about yourself. And so oftentimes there's things that people find challenging. They say, oh, I have a bad knee, a bad shoulder, I can't run, I don't eat healthy, and things like that. And so I want you to think about one of those concepts and think whether you've given yourself an impossible challenge of how to change that. Did you create a whirl for yourself by saying, I'm going to eat perfectly, or I'm going to go from not being a runner to running a marathon, something like that. And so this is really like one of the mindset kind of principles, is figuring out what we can do and giving ourselves an obtainable challenge and building on that success. Each Friday we do Bright Spot Fridays in the gym, and we have other ways of kind of helping building that success. But if you're a little stuck on something, come and ask a coach. So just as to again, a little reminder that we do like goal setting with our all of our athletes as a part of our like regular membership, and part of that goal setting can be finding an obtainable challenge for you so that you can take and find the success that builds to doing that harder anagram or the harder challenge with that. And so it's more about finding the right challenge at the right time, which helps build your mindset as we're going. So hopefully that's helpful for today. Have a great day.